Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma, and today I'm going to tell you about this awesome 2015 Infiniti Q50 all-wheel drive that we have for sale. We actually recently took this one in on trade for a brand new Infiniti. This one's in beautiful shape inside and out. It's a local clean Carfax vehicle. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. Really nice color combination, silver on black. We also have the original build sheet. One of the benefits of being a new Infiniti retailer, we can easily pull these. This one has the illuminated kick plates, navigation package, and has a spare tire package. The spare tire package was only $200, but it really saves you a lot of money. I'll explain why shortly. And the original MSRP was $45,150. The Q50 is a compact performance luxury sedan, very popular model for us. And 2015 is a significant year because it's the last year you could get the Q50 with a 3.7 liter V6. In 2016 it was replaced with a new VR30 twin turbo engine. Some people prefer the turbo engine and seek out the newer Q50s. Some people really like the 3.7 because it has a long durability history, long production history. So some people like to seek those out as well. You can see we have a drive mode selector here. Makes changes to steering, throttle sensitivity, traction and stability control settings. Lots of different modes. 7-speed automatic transmission to maximize performance and efficiency. You can see that the Q50 has a dual display system. It's actually one of the first vehicles of its kind to have a dual display system like this. The top screen is for navigation, parking camera. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. We have the drive mode selector here as well, so what you change here, you can also change here. You can make changes, individual changes, for instance, maybe like the way the engine and transmission is in sport mode. So you can change that. Then we have active trace control. Oops, sorry. Active trace control works by braking individual wheels. That helps the vehicle rotate through the corners a little bit better. You can shut that system on or off. 33,105 miles at the time of making this video. Pretty low mileage for a 15. Most people average 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. So it being 2020, a lot of the 2015s will have more like 50,000 miles. So pretty low mileage on a 2015. This one also has a Bose audio system for you music lovers. Beautiful shape inside and out. Silver is just an easy color to take care of. The Q50 looks great in silver. And even though it's considered a compact vehicle, it doesn't necessarily feel too compact on the inside. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height and I have plenty of room back here. And here we have the spare tire package. So you actually get an alloy wheel. If you're going to buy this through the parts department, it costs a lot more than $200. Versus getting it from as a factory option, it probably costs you over $1,000 to get a spare tire package on the Q50. And why does it save you money? Because if you don't have the spare tire package, it's going to come with run flat tires, so there's no spare tire. And run flat tires are nice. They have a reinforced sidewall, so it allows you to drive on them for about up to 50, 100 miles without any air pressure. So run flat tires alleviate the need of having a spare tire. So why would you want a spare tire? Well, when it comes to replacing tires, that's the tricky part because run flats actually cost a lot more than regular tires, sometimes almost twice as much. So by having that spare tire package, you can just put regular tires, which might be, you know, $600 or $700 for a set of tires versus over $1,000 for run flats. So that's why that spare tire package is nice. Most people don't get the spare tire package. Most of them have run flats, so this one's a little bit more of a rare vehicle, but definitely some food for thought if you're a little bit more budget minded and you're Q50 shopping, you're looking to lower your ownership costs as much as possible, then you want to get one with the spare tire package. And then we have this amazing 3.7 liter V6. It makes 328 horsepower. These are very reliable engines. They've been making variations of these engines for a very long time. My 05 G35 has a variation of this engine. I've seen many of these engines go 200 and 300,000 miles still running strong. It was considered one of the best V6s in America. Even though they don't use this engine anymore in the Q50, they still use this engine in other Infiniti products, like the QX60 has a little bit of a different version of this engine, a 3.5 liter version versus a 3.7 like this. So it's a fantastic engine. There are some benefits for the newer turbo engine, but if you want something with a long durability history and not complicated with the addition of forced induction turbos, the 3.7 is a great engine, and this is the last year it was offered in the Q50. This Q50 also features intelligent all-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is standard, all-wheel drive is optional. Most of the Infinitis you find in our neck of the woods have all-wheel drive due to our wet, slippery climate. The all-wheel drive system will greatly improve your wet weather performance, and if you're going to drive in the snow, you'll do a lot better in the snow with all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. And the reason why it's intelligent is because when all-wheel drive is not needed, it's 100% rear-wheel drive power, like in dry conditions like this. But as soon as those rear wheels slip, in a matter of milliseconds, almost instantly, it can send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the front wheels. Why does Infiniti do that? Why don't they just have the all-wheel drive system constantly working all the time? Well, if that's the case, even in dry conditions like this, when all-wheel drive is not needed, the all-wheel drive system's constantly working, it's going to chew through your tires faster, and it's going to reduce your gas mileage. Also, having that rear-wheel drive bias gives it the feel of a rear-wheel drive sports car. This is also a performance automobile. This all-wheel drive system also improves performance in the corners. You can get on the throttle a little bit earlier on an all-wheel drive Q50 versus a rear-wheel drive Q50. It will slingshot you through the corners. That all-wheel drive system will help pull you through the corners. Also has a great stability control system with a yaw sensor, so if the vehicle does start going sideways, it's about to spin out of control, it will break the individual wheels and help keep the vehicle on the road. Obviously, you know, computer systems and VDC, as amazing as it is, it can't overcome stupidity and the law of physics, so, you know, you can still drive it off the road, but it makes it a lot harder to lose control with that VDC system. And I have it in my G35, and it really comes in handy in wet, slippery weather, because these can get kind of squiggly. You have a rear-wheel drive biased vehicle with a good amount of horsepower. That VDC system and all-wheel drive really do a great job. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.